Brightest blessings. You have quite an interesting question there. Sometimes I wonder if it would be more just. I mean, yeah, the punishment can be cruel and unusual if it is an eye for an eye. I like to hold myself up to that standard myself, just myself personally. Of course, you want to do things that are going to help you and help you get ahead or claw yourself up to the top or hurt somebody that hurt you. The thing is that what keeps me in check is I stop and I think. And I think, what happens if this happened to me? How would I feel if someone had done this to me? And what right do I have to do it to somebody else if I don't want someone doing it to me? Or if I don't want that happening to me? I think people should hold themselves to an eye for an eye standard. I think it might be going a little too far to actually put that through the justice system. But sometimes people can be really thick, Minister. Seriously, people can be really thick sometimes. One thing that just really pisses me off about people is they just don't stop and think. You don't have to be really smart. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I'm certainly not the brightest crayon in the box, nor do I even pretend to be. But you need to stop and think. Just show a little common sense. Just a little. People who don't show any common sense whatsoever just really piss me off. And, sometimes I think, well, if an eye for an eye was kind of put through our justice system, then people would be forced to think, oh my God, do I want this crap happening to me? And yet, I still think it's a bit harsh. Wasn't it in the Middle East, if you're caught stealing, the very hand that you're caught stealing with is the hand they cut off due to what it says in the Quran or the Bible or whatever. Sometimes I wish it was true, so people would have to stop and think. But honestly, I think it goes a bit far. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. As basically what I follow in my religion and my teachings, part of the Wiccan Rede goes, "And it harm none, do what ye will." A lot of people think that's a bit light, but actually that carries a lot of responsibility. There are a lot of things that will harm people that people just don't think about. It gives you more of a responsibility to stop and think. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Blessed be.